Okay, I think Arfa, we can start.
Okay, fine. So thank you all for joining us. Am I audible? If someone can just give me a sign. Yeah, okay,
Yes,
fine.
yeah.
So thank you all for joining us. So in today's session, we will have this detailed discussion on the scholarship program, which is funded by the Embassy of France in Pakistan. So the scholarship is France Excellence for Climate Change Scholarship for Master's Program. So what I will just so before we start, I have my colleague with us. So I will let her introduce herself.
Hello, everyone. This is Fabiha. I am responsible for Campus France, Pakistan in Islamabad. I'm based in Islamabad, and we provide all the information and questions and response to the questions to all the students who are interested in going for different programs and, who are interested in studying in France. And then we have Sarwan Ahmad. Sarwan is the scholar who got selected this year for 2023. He's currently in France, and he'll be sharing his experience as well at the end of the session, and he'll be guiding you guys on how to, like what exactly is like once you get the scholarship. So hopefully it's going to be a very informative session for all of you. And for question and answers, please hold on till the end of the session. First, we'll give you all the information. And then once it's done, then we'll open the floor for question answers, okay? So please hold on. If you have any questions, please do write in the chat box. So we'll take the questions at the end. Okay, Arfa, you can, I think, start now.
So yeah, thank you, Fabiha. So we will be giving the floor to Sarwan a bit later. So before that, I would like to discuss what the program is, what is the criteria, and what are the benefits, and which universities do we have in this program. So we'll start by, I will share my screen over here. So where you will find this program. So the scholarship program. So the detail is on this website, Campus France Pakistan website. When you will go to this website, we have this tab scholarship programs, and the very first program, this one, France Excellence for Masters for Climate Change Masters Program. This is the scholarship details. So on this page, you will find more about the universities, the websites, the benefits, the selection procedure, and the timeline. So the purpose to give you this key information is last year we had a different procedure, the application procedure with a different timeline, and this year we have a different application procedure and a different timeline. So for this year, we have 4 universities. So the universities that we have are IMT Atlantic, and then we have IMT Grenoble, Pagora, and then we have University of Avignon, and then Honoris, in French we studied Honoris, but Honoris, you can say it in English. So these are the 4 universities selected for this scholarship. So the thing is that to apply for this scholarship, you have to have an admission to one of these 4 universities. So 2 of these universities are for 2 years of master's program, and 2 of them are for 1 year master's program. But so for 2 years, it's one M1 and M2, and for 2 of the university, they are offering 1 year master's program, that's M2 only. But students from Pakistan who have already completed their 4 years of graduation, they are eligible for both of these programs. They can apply for either M1 and M2, for 2 years of master's program, or they can apply for the 1 year master's program as well. So they are eligible for all of these programs. And with this, the application procedure is you go to the website, and on the website, it will be written that whether you have to apply through this Études en France platform. It's a new platform launched in Pakistan. We have launched this platform from this year, from this October. So the platform is operational. So you have, for some universities, you have to apply on this platform as well as to the universities as well. So you have to submit your applications on both sides, like on the university website and on this Études en France platform as well. And for some universities, you have, for two of these universities, you will see that we have already mentioned the application procedure, like how you will apply. For 2 universities, you only have to apply through this Études en France platform. You don't need to apply to the university platform. So this is the procedure. This is how you will apply. And then we will see that once your application is submitted on the Études en France platform, you will have an interview with any of our Campus France officers. And after validation from the Campus France officer, your files will be sent to these universities. And after that, you will be able to get, or you will be able to receive a notification from the universities. Either you have admitted to the universities or not. But that will be totally once you submit the application, you have your interview with the Campus France officer, and then you will receive your file will be sent to the universities, and you will find a notification. You will receive a notification from the universities afterwards. So this is the application procedure. And the timeline is very important. This year, the timeline is different and it's a bit earlier. So the timeline to apply to these universities, it's 31st January. So you need to apply as soon as possible. So 31st, after this closing date, we won't be accepting any application for the scholarships, or the universities won't be accepting any applications for the admission as well. So both for the Études en France platform for the admissions and for the scholarship, this is the timeline. So this is the closing date is 31st January 2024. So this is very important. And to apply on this Études en France platform, you need to pay this fee as well. That's 30,000 PKR. So this is the registration fee. You have to pay it, and for the ones who will win this scholarship, this fee will be refunded. But for those who will not be selected, this is not refundable. Is it refundable in a case if you win this scholarship? Okay, so this is about the timeline of this scholarship. And then we'll see what we have, what are the benefits. It's a fully funded scholarship. So by fully funded, it means that you will get the tuition fee and a monthly living allowance of 860 euros. It's like a monthly allowance of 860 euros and a return ticket. And then with this, the social security, and also an opportunity to learn French language before you depart for France. That's it will be a free French language course for a month. So these are the benefits of this scholarship. And the eligibility criteria would be it's only for the Pakistani nationals. And since it's a fully funded scholarship and we have a limited budget to fund the students, so it's a bit competitive. So the CGPA is your CGPA matters, and your academic record matters. So it's minimum 3. Last year it was 3.5, but this year we have got this possible. So it's flexibility of bring it down to 3. So this year, so with a CGPA of 3.0, you're still eligible to apply. And then there is a knowledge of French language could be an asset, but it's not mandatory. It's not part of this application, but could be an asset. So these are the eligibility program. These are the eligibility and the rules. So other than that, for the ones who will be applying for 2 years program, you need to keep in mind that your second year of scholarship, the renewal of your scholarship totally depends on the results of your first year. So if you're not able to succeed, if you're not able to pass for your first year exams, you won't be able to renew your scholarship for the second year. So that is very important. And also with the benefit of these programs, these universities are the universities do offer internships as well. So with the courses, you will have an opportunity to work in France as well. So you will have 6 months at least, or 6 months internship as well. So these are the benefits of the program and the universities. So I guess that's all from my side regarding the timelines, the eligibility criteria, and the procedure. So that's all from my side. So I will give the floor to Sarwan now. He will give us more practical information on how he got succeeded in winning the scholarship, what was his like what tips does he used, and then how is now the academic life in France, like the university life in France. Yes, Sarwan, the floor is all yours.
Thank you, Arifa. So as you all know my name is Sarwan Ahmad, and now I am a Campus France scholar and I'm pursuing my master's in process and bioprocess engineering track project management for energy and environmental engineering at IMT Atlantic Nantes. So first of all, I would like to talk about how I succeeded in this scholarship, and then I will talk about my academic experience in France. So first of all, the things are really very different when I applied and now because of the introduction of Etudes en France platform. So as far as I remember that in January, this program was announced, I guess last year. And first of all, as you know, we need to secure the admission first. So I came to know about this scholarship through another Campus France scholarship. He's my senior here, Mudir. So he told me about this scholarship. Then I went through the page that you guys just saw on the just Arifa showed you. I went through the details, and then I applied in the IMT Atlantic. I got the admission, and when I achieved the admission, I received the admission letter. Then the process was really simple. We just had to make a PDF file and send an email to Campus France, and they shortlisted us all. So now for the application of scholarship, what did I do to like achieve this scholarship? First of all, I went through the IMT Atlantic, the program that I was applying in, and I saw that what subjects I would be learning there. So I tried to build my resume according to it, like what program requires and what scholarship requires from me, what the Campus France or Embassy of France in Pakistan is searching for in the candidate, what they are searching for. So I tried to build my CV according to it. I did some online courses from Coursera regarding my program, that is energy engineering basically. So I did some courses regarding renewable energy. I had done some projects in my university life regarding the sustainability, so I added those in my resume. And the most important part is the SOP, the motivation letter. This is what makes you stand out among all the applicants. You all really need to work hard on it. And I would, or Arifa will share you some guidelines for the SOP. That I had received some guidelines regarding writing the SOP. That first of all, you need to write a pitch about yourself, the introductory paragraph. Then the second paragraph should be about like what this program is about, what you can offer to this program, and how this program will be beneficial for you, how this scholarship will be beneficial for you, and after completing this scholarship, what you would give in return to the society. This is the purpose of this scholarship, because the name shows the climate change. So we all need to fight against climate change, because it is affecting it is affecting everyone in the world, but especially Pakistan is the most affected because of the rains and floods every year. So you need to mention these things in your SOP. And after that, you are deciding to go in France. So why you have decided to go in France, you need to mention this. And these are some points that you need to write in your SOP. And just don't write in rush. You first collect your ideas, write them down, and then try to write a good SOP. Write it once, then get it reviewed. There are many social media influencers nowadays that are There are many Campus France scholars and other scholarship holders that will review your SOP for free. They may guide you better that what things you can do. I also did the same. I wrote an SOP, and then I got it reviewed. So because they are seniors, they have already achieved the scholarship, so they know better than us. No one knows everything, so you need to build some professional networks regarding this scholarship achieving field, and then you can write a good SOP, because SOP, I guess, is the most important part after the CV. So then I wrote a SOP, I applied for it, then you will have an interview. So what you have mentioned in your SOP, what you have mentioned in your CV, the interviewer will try to judge you from his questions that whether they are true or not. So Arifa and Fabia were the ladies that took my interview in May, I guess, or April or May, and then I received the call that I've achieved the scholarship in June, and it was one of the most happiest days of my life because I have always wanted to be in France, because I know France from very long time, since I was a child, because my uncle used to live here. So I knew the stories of France, and everybody's fascinated with the Eiffel Tower. So that's all about the scholarship, that how I achieved it and what you guys can do to achieve this scholarship. And if you have any questions, just put regarding this scholarship, you can put them in the chat box, and then I will try to reply them to you later. And now talking about my academic experience in France. So France is very vibrant place for studying and building your professional networks and getting technical knowledge, socializing. France is a very good country. It is like somehow a socialist country, so France is very beneficial for especially students. You have a lot of opportunities. So now talking about my academic, particularly about my academic experience in France, especially at IMT, since I'm studying at EMT. So IMT program is why I selected for this program, process and bioprocess engineering, because it is a balance of management and engineering skills for energy and environment. I have always wanted to work for environment, since I have worked as a volunteer in the floods of 2022, and I have closely seen how people were affected. They lost everything. So this forced me to I need to play my part uh, in the world to fight climate change. And as an engineer, I found this way that I should first gain some expertise in this field of energy engineering and environment and energy engineering, and then I should work for it. Talking about my experience in IMT, so the teachers here are from international. We get to study from different professors from different universities, different countries. So it is very nice to study from professors of well-known universities. They are so good at teaching. Their teaching methods are really very practical. They just do not focus on the theory. They also focus on the real life applications. And apart from the international teachers from different universities, IMT is an institute that is directly in relation with the Ministry of Industry in France. So there are a lot of professionals from industry that come here especially to teach us, and their experience. Someone just turned on Muqaddas. Can you please turn off your mic, I guess? Okay, so I was saying that they come from different industries, and their experience is what they teach us a lot in a limited amount of time. This is a special thing that I like about the IMT, that many people from industries come and teach us. This is very rare in Pakistan, and this is where we lack, I think. So apart from this international teachers and teachers from industries, PBP program is also known as PM3. It is also an Erasmus program. So in second and third semester, we will study with students from different. It is an international program. Right now, I am studying with students from Nigeria, from South America, from other parts of Europe. But in the next semester there will be Erasmus students, and in the second and third semester there will be Erasmus students, and it will even further give me knowledge about how different cultures work, how different people think, what are their approaches for engineering. So every culture has different approach, every person has different approach, but it is influenced by the culture. So if you uh, get to know about their culture, you get to know about their thinking, that how they see engineering and how they see the program we are studying in. So it helps you in studies, it helps you in seeing the world in a different way from their perspective. So these all things really help you in your studies. Apart from the academic life, the social life in France is really nice. There are a lot of social events, especially for students. Every Thursday at IMT, there is a socializing party for students. So it is not that you will come here and you will be left alone. No, it's not that. Everyone here is so friendly. French people are really nice, they are really friendly, and if you go to them for any help, they are always willing for your help. Many people might think that like they don't know French, so it will be really very difficult for them. But as Alpha told you guys, that the guys who achieve scholarship, they will study some French, online French in Pakistan, and here also it is compulsory for us to learn French. It is compulsory and it is necessary for us, because if you want to spend your life in France for the next 2 years at least, you need to learn French. And so we study French. It now first, when I came here, it was like a bit of cultural shock. Everyone gets a cultural shock, but now it's fine. With time, everything gets aligned, and now it's fine. I have adjusted into the culture, and that French language has really helped me in achieving that. And apart from this, there is an organization called ENEM organization that is linked with IMT. They come at the first day of orientation, and they provide you with the French family that helps you understanding the French culture and French language. So I have been associated with a family, and they really helped me. They really have helped me in settling in France. They have told me how to like do different processes in France. And apart from the seniors are here, my juniors that will come in, and the next year, we are here to help you out in every matter. Apart from all of these things, I have written some points. So yeah, apart from the academic experience and social experience, I would say that the program of IMT is a complete package from transforming yourself. Most of the courses in universities in France are like that, to transform a student to a complete professional, because our courses are a mix of social sciences and engineering stuff. So I've been through some subjects like economics, intercultural management. There's a special subject called intercultural management that has really helped me in understanding different cultures, because when you come here, you just need to put your glasses of cultural relativism. So if when you will put these glasses off, you people will easily adjust in this environment. And examination here is a bit different than Pakistan. We have continuous exams here. Like if we have a course going on, there are 18 hours of one course. When the course 18 hours are completed, we will have an exam. Then a next subject will start. It is not like that we will study for the whole semester and at the end we will have an exam. This is not how it works at EMT. At least I don't know about other universities, but I've heard that this is the scenario in most of the universities, the continuous examination in France. This is it. This is my experience, and yet I have to discover a lot, since I have been only here for 2 months. Yesterday I completed my 2 months in France, so I need to discover a lot.
Thank you, Sarwan. So we actually needed the up-to-date information. So we have invited you to have like a discussion with our students who will be applying for next year, for next intake, for September 24 intake. So this is all about what we have to tell you about the processes and the university life and the programs and the timelines. So we will now take questions.
Yes.
I will need to add something, Arifa.
Yes.
I don't know why I have realized that most of the students who are applying for masters in Pakistan, they are like that. We will go to Europe and we will enjoy. But this is not the case. You guys need to be serious about your studies, especially if you are on scholarship. Even if you are on your money, you need to be sincere with yourself. So you need to come and you need to study here. You have to attend the classes. It is not like I have heard that in UK they are in masters there are only classes 2 days a week, but this is not the case in uh, France. At least you need to come and you need to study very hard. You have a lot of projects, and these projects are actually for, I just said that it makes you a complete professional because you have a lot of projects here. You need work with practical you work with practical applications, so that's how you are transformed to a professional. So you need to come here and work hard. Just don't think that you will go and you will only enjoy or do part-time job to earn some money. This is not the case. I'm already telling you guys.
Well, thank you, Sarwan. This was very important to discuss. So we also do recommend students to not think about, like, whenever you go to France, so don't think about doing a part-time job or all those. So because the courses are very intense, so sometimes the classes like are for go all just throughout the day. So you don't, and also like if you will give like the first semester or first 2 semesters to your course, then you already have, the university already do offer internship program that is like paid internship. So for the first or second semester, for the first 2 semesters, you need to concentrate only on the courses. So thank you, Sarwan, for adding this.
Thank you, Sarwan. Such an amazing information and real life experiences. I would like to introduce Hamza Khan. Hamza is our campus trans officer in Lahore. He recently joined us and we are super excited to have him on our team. For all the students who are in Lahore and want to have some consultation, or we'll be sharing his email address as well in the comments. So if you have some like dedicated information, you can ask. Hamza, if you would like to say a few words. And then we'll go to the question answers.
Assalamu alaikum to everyone, especially Sarwan, our guest. And me and Sarwan also have a common French friend.
We have, indeed.
Yes, and we are here in Lahore at Alliance, and people can reach us through email, phone call, or appointment for any kind of information or help.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Hamza. Okay, so now we'll be moving towards questions. I'll read out to you guys, and Arfa or Sarwan or Hamza, whoever is going to be, like, I'll be directing questions to you. So as per the requirements, okay? So somebody asked, the scholarship is for you undergraduation. No, it's not. It's for masters. It's only for masters, but there are some scholarships for bachelors as well. For that, you need to go to the website and check. We'll share the link of the website also. And do follow us on our social media channels, all of them. We keep on posting webinars, information, links, and everything. Okay, so hello, ma'am. I have a question regarding scholarship. Any age limit or not? Arfa, can you answer that? If for scholarships, is there any age requirement? Arfa, you're mute.
You need to turn on your mic.
Yeah.
So yes, for the age limit on the document, we have mentioned it like below 28. But if you think you have the capability, you have the academic records, you have the motivation, you have everything lined up, so you can still apply. So age is not one of the factors that would make you not eligible for this program.
Okay, perfect. And somebody else is asking, MBA 3.5 years with 3.5 years with 8 years experience. I think they meant 3.5 GPA and 8 years of experience. Are they eligible?
So it depends on the program. Which program are you applying for? So MBA and the programs we have are like process and bioprocess.
Mm.
bioinformatics and biomaterial, agriculture sciences, and One Health. These are the programs that we are offering.
Mhm.
So if you relate or you get admission in one of these programs, in these universities, so yeah.
Okay. Okay. So next question is, can I apply with a 2.8 CGPA?
You can still see, like, check your luck. You can apply, of course, yeah.
So for
I
our,
think they should.
yes, like for our suggestion always is if you are confident and if you feel that your profile is more than relevant to the course you're going for, so we always encourage to take your chances. Don't be very smart with your application. Then, for example, if you have one of the parameters which is not as strong as the other ones, try to highlight all your strengths, like all the areas, for example, your projects. If you don't have very good grades in some subjects, try to overcome it for the different, different, whatever is your strength. So be smart while applying for any scholarship, any admission. That's the standard advice we give to all the students. Next question is, are scholarships offered by universities as well? Arfa.
Well,
Yes.
I would like to answer
Yes, please,
that.
please go ahead, Sarwan.
And IMT actually offers some fees reduction as a scholarship, but there is not like fully funded scholarship. It is rare that universities offer fully funded scholarships. Arifa would know better about different universities, but IMT offers some fees reduction in as a part of scholarship, some partial scholarship.
Yes, it is the same that universities do offer merit-based scholarship. That's only for the tuition. It can be like reduced to some percentage or could be like waived off as well, but that's only for the tuition fee. But they do offer, universities, yeah.
Okay, next question is for Hamza. Hamza, IELTS, is it mandatory for M2 or getting admissions in France generically?
No, IELTS is not mandatory, but an English proficiency certificate from your university or the last school attended is normally required. But if a university has some specific requirements, then of course, the student need to upload it or provide it.
Okay, so Sarwan, did you give IELTS for IMT when you were applying for?
No, I did not. We can
Okay.
apply on the English proficiency certificate.
Okay, perfect. So next question is the separate program for IFL and master's program or our master's program available? Yes, IFL is a completely different scholarship. This is a different scholarship. So we do have some information about IFL as well. So you can check out our social media channels. They'll have information. Okay. Next question is, I have query, can recommended universities apply scholarships behalf of students? I think they're asking about the IFL. For IFL scholarship, you need to apply, get an admission from a university, and then ask your university to nominate you for the scholarship. That's the IFL scholarship. This scholarship is France Excellence for Climate Change scholarship offered by Embassy of France in Pakistan. And for that, you need to get admission first, get accepted to a university, and then nominate yourself, apply directly. You apply directly to us for the scholarship. Okay. MBA with a 3.10, 3.10 for, again, the GPA, the cutoff is 3 this year, and then of course you can apply if you have GPA more than that. Can we apply for climate program if we have more than 3 years study gap? Who would like to answer that? Sarwan, would you want to say a few words?
Arifa just showed in the profile that if you have 2 years study gap, that's acceptable, but after 3 years, I think it's not acceptable. But they should take their chances.
Yes.
You just say that even the age, if it's like age limit is 28, but if you are good at something, you have motivation, maybe the scholarship coordinator may consider giving it. If your profile is really strong, then you should.
Arfa, would you like to add something?
No, that's actually fine. Sarwan has already got that.
Perfect. Okay, so somebody is asking, can I get the recording? You all, whoever has registered for the session, will get the recording of the session, so don't worry about it. And we'll also be posting it on social media channels. The next question is, do you have to submit a fee to apply to a university before getting scholarship? Is there any program for civil engineering? Is there any language barrier there? Okay, so the thing is, you do not need to submit any fee, admission fee at all. Like some universities will require some admission fee. That's again depends on the university, but mostly universities don't ask for the fee before you get accepted or something like that. For the EEF registration fee, which Arfa mentioned, you have to, it's a mandatory fee you need to pay for any program you go for. And about language barriers, Sarwan has clearly like very beautifully mentioned that learning a language is always good if it's, if it's a possibility, but you will definitely have so many people to help you around, and, and most of the people in the university will definitely be speaking English. So, so startingly, it's going to be easier. Next question, are there any specific programs that you can apply to, or can we use the program tailored to our background and align it with the impact we want to make? Arfa, would you like to answer?
So yeah, for the scholarship, yeah, we do have a specific programs.
Yes.
It's mentioned on our website. If you go to the Campus France Pakistan website, on the scholarship page, we have 4 specific programs. So the scholarship is eligible for these 4 programs.
Okay, so yeah, next question. I want to apply for Masters in Agriculture. So I need to apply only to students de France. How can I apply? Okay, so for application process, we'll definitely have another webinar coming up on how to apply, but we do have guides, step-by-step guides on our Facebook and our LinkedIn and our Instagram channels. Please do follow. We have pinned all the steps for you, so it's easier for you to understand, okay? And how to apply, where to apply, and all these things. I have BS honors in agriculture and very interested in the program because I'm already working on effective. Please guide me how much stipend will the program be offering? So the standard stipend, Arfa, is it 850 euros, right?
It's 60 euros per month.
860. Okay, so 860 euros is the stipend. All the information you need to go on the website and check the program. You will get the details. Can we get the recording of the session? Yes, you all will be getting the recording of the session. Will there be a session on Eiffel? We already had a webinar on Eiffel. We'll be posting the recording soon. We already have please do check out the online page on Campus France. It has all the information on Eiffel Scholarship also. In which field you have done? Okay, so somebody asked Sarwan which field he studied. The other really kind gentleman responded at civil engineering. How many students will be getting this scholarship? Arfa, how many seats do we have for the scholarship in total?
For now, we don't have like the exact number of participants that we will be selecting, but as I mentioned that we have a limited budget and the scholarship is competitive, but
yes.
Still, yeah.
So if you are the best one, you don't have to worry about how many. You all you need is just one seat. So be very confident and very smart while applying. Okay. After admission in university, then I apply to scholarship for the scholarship in EEF portal. No, the admission is again through EEF. You need to apply through EEF to the university. And after that, there is going to be, yes, you need to apply to send us the EEF, your nominations, okay? Sarwan, do you have any further professional career in France after completing the degree? So what are your career plans? Like, what do you want to do after you're done?
Okay, so that's a nice question. So after 3 semesters, we are offered an internship. So it's compulsory to do an internship anywhere in the world. So it depends where I do my internship. But if I get it in France, after completing my internship, France offers you 1 year job search visa, and you can apply for that. And if you succeed in achieving a job, since you have a degree in France, now everyone will prefer you. So you are eligible for applying in, if you have a degree from France, you are eligible to apply in different jobs in France. So if you secure that job, you can get the working visa, and so that's it. Right now, I'm still thinking out, but France is a very good country, I would say.
That's great, and we wish you all the best for whatever you do and wherever you go, because again, the smart people, the students who are very sorted and their profiles are amazing and they want to have a real impact and they actually have plans, are like always welcome to any place they go, any organization, any company, any university. So be very clear. We always request I advise students to be clear and sort their ideas. Okay, so for the PhD, somebody is asking for PhD, please go visit our website, which is pakistan.campusfrance.org. I'll write it here as well. And it has a separate column for all the PhD related queries. Okay. Can food science students apply for IMS program? Yes, all of the students can apply to all the relevant programs. So please be confident when you're applying And please follow the guidelines which are given to every particular admission or university. Any other scholarships offered by individual universities? Yes, there are a lot of scholarships which universities announce as well. There are some fee waivers options as well. So do check it out. And again, it depends on the university and the program you want to go for. So it should be all right. About the details of the programs, about how much it costs, Arfa has mentioned the link of the program. Please do check out our website, and she already showed you how to go to the information page. And then of course you'll get the information of all that again. Hamza, okay, so to contact Hamza, it's lahore@campusfrance.org. That's the email for all the students who are in Lahore, can definitely reach out to him. What kind of interview the Etudiant France platform would take? Is it academic, or is it about candidate communication and socialize as well? Okay, so that's a very important question. Arfa, would you like to answer that? About the interviews for the students?
Interviews that will happen with the Campus France offer. So it will be like the academic interview. So before, this interview used to be within the embassy on the day of the visa appointment. But now this interview will be online or in person in any of our offices, and it will be like a totally academic interview.
Okay, that's cool. So it's like you need to be very clear. Sarwan has perfectly mentioned the motivation, all the important points which students should be having in mind before like applying to the university and for the interview. And the very important thing which Sarwan mentioned, whatever you write in your motivation and your CV, on your interview day, you need to be very clear what you wrote, and like it's a litmus test, right? So do not lie. We do not just be as truthful as possible and try to be as confident as possible and explain your ideas and your projects. So that's very important. Okay, somebody is asking, I'm interested in MS Computer Sciences Artificial Intelligence program in France. I have a bachelor's in computer science. Please guide us step-by-step process to get admission in public universities. Please check out our social media page, Pakistan, Campus France Pakistan page on Facebook. We have the complete step-by-step 15 steps guide for students to go for, okay? Email address, again, Hamza's email address is already in lahore@campusfrance.org. When Campus France seminar is scheduled in Karachi, we do visit a lot of universities, but it's not possible for us to physically do all the seminars and webinars. Do check out our YouTube page and Facebook page. We keep posting all the recorded webinars and seminars. We'll be doing one very soon for all three of us, me, Hamza, and Arfa. We'll definitely be having another webinar or Facebook live session in upcoming weeks. So we'll be answering all your questions there. Okay, so the next is there's a condition written that you must pass at least within 2 years. Yes, 2 years degree requirement. Like for example, you need to finish, apply, your admission should be within the 2 years of completion of your degree. But if you were doing some projects and if you still want to take chances, please go ahead and do that. Okay, so somebody else has, I have completed my graduation in zoology by securing 3.5, IELTS is 6, 4 years of academic and social experience. My research interest is climate action and sustainable environment. Please answer, suggest me. Again, you can take your chances, shortlist the program. The website is live. You can go to the website, shortlist the program you want to apply for scholarship and for admissions as well, and take your chances. And we really wish you best of luck for whatever you want to do. For IMAS program, can I apply on both university website and EF, or only for EF portal on France Excellence Climate Change Scholarship? Arfa, would you like to say something on that for students who are they mandated to apply?
Go to the Campus France Pakistan website, see the programs. So below each universities, we have mentioned if you have to apply to the Etudiant France or to both on the platform and to the university, or it's like how the application process is, it's mentioned on the Campus France Pakistan website page. So it's below the university details. You will find it over there.
Yes. And then there's another question. Can you all send any format for SOPs that helps? Okay, so I would like to respond to that. SOPs have to be genuine and unique. If you're looking for formats, then there's no uniqueness in that, right? So you're not supposed to have very fancy words, or even if you don't have like a very high level of English, or you need to use difficult words. You need to be very genuine and put yourself and your personality into place. So we would highly recommend not to follow any format. The basic criteria which you have to be like, the elements should be your basic pitch, the programs you have studied, why does this program makes you feel the relevant candidate, what are your plans after you're done with the degree. So follow the basic standard and not go for because again, the reviewer committee has been sorting SOPs and applications since forever, so they know when it's a template, right? So they will. Sarwan, you would like to add something here?
I would just repeat your point that the format of SOP is that it has no format.
Yes,
It's just about you, how you explain yourself. That is our SOPs.
Yes. Next question. I did my bachelor's degree in 2021. Can I still apply because I have 2-year gap? Yes, of course you can. Go ahead. Can you apply for a PhD in mathematics? This session is not for the PhD one. Please go to visit our website to see more information about the PhD scholarships. What if want to meet with Campus France officer Rawalpindi of Islamabad? Hopefully we'll have in-person sessions as well, but you can write to us. It's islamabad@campusfrance.org. I'll put the email here as well. You can write to us and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. The next question is somebody is yeah, so Sarwan, it's a comment for you. You look really handsome. Somebody is saying that. Okay, so it's a compliment for you. I'm in my seventh. Yeah. The next question is, I'm in my 7th semester. Can I apply? Yes, you can apply, and with the Hope certificate from your university, because it's for the September next session. So get the Hope certificate and apply with the transcript, the most recent transcript you have. Public health master's programs, again, not in this scholarship, but there are a lot of public health programs. Go visit the website. You will get to have all the information. Okay. Will the scholarship cover the accommodation fee on campus, or will we have to manage? Arfa, would you like to comment on that?
Yeah, for this scholarship specifically, it's a fully funded scholarship, so you will be like, your accommodation will be as well.
Okay, so what are you guys doing a webinar regarding general visa process and requirement? That's a very good suggestion. Yes, we will plan a visa requirement and overall process. We'll be having a generic session very soon in a week or 2. Okay, so don't worry about it. Zoology bachelor's, is this minimum CGPA requirement for admission in masters? Okay, so let me add here, although Arfa and Sarwan and Hamza has already explained a little bit. But for GPAs, if you want to apply for any program in France, GPA is not very, it's not a very much important. It is important, but it can be compensated with your motivation letter or your projects or your CV and stuff like that. So we would highly suggest not to fixate more on the GPA, but rather than be very cautious about the motivation letter you're writing. So if you have a very impressive profile and your GPA is not as good, because we understand, and the international universities also understand, that all various universities have different criteria of grading. Some have absolute, some have, relative grading and stuff like that. So we highly recommend to focus on your motivation letter. If you find an opportunity which is very, very relevant to you and you want to go for, please go ahead. Is this climate change scholarship specific to particular universities? Yes, there are some universities which are listed on our website. Please do visit the website to know about the particular universities. Okay, so somebody is asking, science fields available or not? Please do visit the website. You will get the information about all the programs. Science field is, there are so many scientific fields and all the engineerings and sciences and stuff, right? So you need to go for check the website. There are so many opportunities for scholarships and for for admissions as well, just for masters. And the tuition fee in France is not very high, so you don't have to always go for a scholarship. Even if you don't have the scholarship, there are some universities which are like 240 euros per year, or there are some universities, the maximum fee of a public university is 3,700 euros. So you can always go afford your education even if you don't get a scholarship. So don't get disheartened. Okay. Next question is, what should be the format of CV? Europass or simple MS Word? Sarwan, would you like to say something about it? CV, what do you think? How did you apply when you made it yourself, or you
Well,
went
I applied to Europass CV. Europass is the standard type of
Yes.
CV that is preferred in Europe, so you can go for it. And if you are good at designing your CVs yourself, then you can go through MS Word. I guess the CV should be simple, and Europass is a simple CV. It should not be colorful or what, but you can use both. It does not matter. But Europass is a standard CV.
Yes. Thank you, Sarwan. Okay, so somebody's asking, what are you guys doing? Again, webinar regarding general visa processes, we will be doing it in coming months, weeks, but you can have all the information on our websites and social media channels. So another question for CGPA, we have already answered. Please guide me on study work in France after master's completion. There is a 1-year job search visa once you get after you complete your studies. You need to complete you get the degree, go apply for the job search visa. You can stay for a year and then look for the jobs, and hopefully you'll be finding one. Okay? So that's basically the job search side. Would you mind informing about IT-related scholarship opportunities and careers in France? You need to check out this session is for France Excellence for Climate Change Scholarship, particularly, but there are other scholarships available as well. Please visit the scholarship tab on pakistan.campusfrance.org website. You'll definitely get a lot more information. And for that, we keep on posting things on our social media channels as well. For IT, for healthcare, for engineering, for basic sciences, all the fields are mentioned on the website. You can select the filter and apply for that. Okay, so next question is, could you enlighten on differences between M1 and M2? Hamza, would you like to say something on M1 and M2? What is that?
Yes, actually, master's comprises of 2 years, the first year and the second year, which we call the M1 and M2. So M1 is mostly generic and theoretical, whereas M2 is mostly specialized, and it comprises of a research internship either in industry or university.
Okay, thank you so much, Hamza. It's like 1 year is first year, and M2 is second year. What are the payment methods of EEF portal? You can wire transfer, you do it by wire transfer, or you can do it by a bank deposit as well. The information for EEF is on our website, the freshly posted guides. So you can definitely check out our Facebook page. There's step-by-step guides, and you will be having more information about the account you need to pay for and pay to and stuff like that. Where can I get reviews of SOP? Can Sarwan help? Sarwan, are you able? Would you be volunteering for some SOP revisions, or?
Well, everyone who approaches me on Facebook, I just give some guidelines about SOP to them, and you can get your reviewing SOPs just like showing SOP to another person, and when he completes reading it, just ask him that whether you have described your ideas clearly or not. This is what SOP is, and this is what reviewing the SOP is. So I think that's it. Anyone can do it for you, but there are a lot of people who do review SOP. Like many scholars, they help you guys. Everyone is there to help you. I am there to help you. If you would reach me on Facebook, maybe if I get the time, I surely will.
Thank you so much, Sarwan, because again, students, they are very busy in because the semester is starting and but as Sarwan has mentioned, ask any of your friends to review it for you. You write the ideas and ask them to see what they get, the message they get out of it, or what if they understand your ideas. That's the perfect answer, Sarwan. Thank you. Can you send IFL session recording? Yes, we will be posting it on our Facebook in a day or two, hopefully. Please stay tuned. Facebook and YouTube will have the IFL session. If I didn't get any admission through EF, is it possible to try again through EF? Again, some universities take admissions through EF, some universities don't. So you can check the universities and go for it. Different surname on education and passport. Will affidavit of name clarification suffice this? And saving bank account statements is fine for study visa applications. Again, we'll be doing a session exclusively for these information. And you can also write, if you have particular questions, if you are in Lahore, you can write it to lahore@campusfrance.org. If you have specific questions, like if you are from anywhere else, you can write it on pakistan@campusfrance.org. So we'll be responding to your questions there. Thank you so much, everyone. That's the end of our session. If you guys want to say the last words, Arfa, Hamza, Sarwan, the floor is open.
So thank you everyone for joining us. I hope it was an informative session for you all. And thank you, Sarwan, for this presentation. It was so good, so updated, and I guess everybody loved listening to this information you had. Thank you all. So that's all from our side.
I would like to advise all of the prospective international students that you need to consider the programs, that you need to be very, very interested in the program that you want to study. And please don't just make admission application to any programs. Find the programs that you are really interested in to study it.
Yes, thank you, Hamza.
So
That's
I
a
wish you
good advice.
best of luck.
Yes, Sarwan.
I would like to add on Hamza's point that they find a program they are highly interested in and try to mold their profile, like try to create a relevance between their previous studies and the program they want to study in. That's what it is a really important point in selection. So
Thank you so much, Sarwan. That is amazing, and your ideas and your input was very relevant and genuine. For all the students who are asking about the recording sessions, you will get it on our Facebook and YouTube channel, and your on probably in your emails as well. So thank you so much. Thank you everyone for taking out time. Sarwan, we wish you all the best of luck. Hope your education journey and your environment, and your studies go well, and hope to stay in touch with you. And thank you, Hamza, for joining us. Thank you, Arfa. Thank you everyone who was here. Thank you. Have a nice day, all everyone.
Thank you.